So my name is James Ellis. I own 2 stores, one in Sparks, Nevada and one in Gardnerville, Nevada. Currently, right now, working on the 3rd store. I would maybe say an older but newer franchisee. I've been in the system for 5 years so far. I am very mechanically inclined. I was very mechanically inclined and still am. Biggest thing is what attracted me to Big O Tires is I was able to own my own business. That was a very big factor in me. I actually came from the mining industry. I was an underground explosives engineer by trade, left the mining industry and in search of being able to be home every night. Found the system, found Big O and was like, I could grow this and build this in my area. Bought 1 store and then converted another and now doing a ground up on the 3rd. Setting myself apart from local competition is very huge. I know that's huge with Big O. The biggest aspect of that, of being in the Big O Tires franchise, is you have a lot more personability. If you look at all the major basically tire companies now out there right now, they're either owned by a private equity company or you're just another basically cog in the wheel. That is why I left the mining industry. Wanted to own my own business, and that's what got me into Big O, which is then what brings basically other employees to want to work for you, because you're able to give them a personality and a difference, and they know that they can go to you and it's not just another corporation or another cog in that wheel. The dealer network and the communities all around us are huge. I think the biggest aspect of that is we have guys that have been in the system for so long. The franchise, being started in '62, it's been around for a long time. We have guys that have been in the system a long time. Their dads have owned the stores, now they own the stores. They have sons of their own or kids or managers that they're going to be selling those stores to. Huge aspect is you can call them up, you can talk to them. It's a lot different than a franchise system that I know there's a ton of them out there today that have been just started by bootstraps and heels, and there isn't the aspect to be able to call and talk to someone that's been in the business a long time, because the franchise hasn't been around a long time. And this aspect and this franchise is so stout and been around forever. You can always call someone to reach out. I know I take several phone calls all the time, people sending them guys my way that maybe have expertise that want to get into it, not sure if they know how. They give me a call, I talk to them an hour, and it really gives a lot of insight. So managing inventory is huge in this business. That is the #1 thing. It's employees and inventory. At any time in my stores, I have $200,000 to $400,000 of inventory. The biggest aspect of that is we have people in the Big O Tires system, basically on the corporate side, that send us weekly and monthly analysis reports, something that they're constantly helping us watch. We're watching, I pass it down to my general manager then talks to our managers throughout the system, and working on making sure that dead inventory, bad inventory, any inventory that needs to get out of there or managing that aspect, because that's definitely can be a damper on the P&L. Big O private label tires, benefits of those are huge. The aspect that we have Toyo and Nitto making our tires, it's out there, it's unbelievable. It's a massive aspect for us to be able to resell. I own my stores in a mountain climate, and I have to say, with having winter peak snow rated on our Big O exclusive AT tires are huge. That's a huge aspect to be able to sell tires. Big O tire culture to me is something that I was not expecting. I came out of the mining industry. I was very used to working on your own, working underground every day, kind of a separate business, separate trade. And getting into this franchise system at first was definitely a big shock. And before you know it, 5 years have gone by, you're on 2 stores, going on to your 3rd, and sky's the limit from there. We'll see. I'm proud to be a Big O Tire franchisee because this is one of the last, I think, good old boy franchise is what I call it. There's a lot of franchises out there that have just been started. You can sign your name on that dotted line, you don't know what you're gonna get. This franchise has been around for a long time. It's gonna keep continuing to be around for a long time. It's in a great industry. And the aspect is it's not a micromanaged franchise system. You are able to do what you need to do as long as it's within the rules of what we guideline. And it's not constantly managing, it's not constantly pushing down on you. You're able to have freedom, which is a massive, I think, ability, because it is our own business.